is the main lab. This is where you'll be working most with the rest of the team. The gizmos are over there, and the numbers and stuff are on that board. As you can see, there's a lot of science here.
Yes, I can tell. Thank you again for this opportunity, sir. Well, I won't let you down. Promise.
Oh, please, call me boss. And it's nothing at all, honey. You can highly recommend it. Your graduate research was very impressive.
Sir, you mean my paper on the optimum diffusion model for colloidal homogeneous...
Yes, that. Well, I heard it was very impressive. The head of my research team recommended it to me and explained that it was related to what we're doing here, or something like that. Lots of graphs I saw, at least. Very good. That graphs. Very, very impressive.
Right. The graphs.
Anyway, the team should be here any moment now. They'll show you the rest of what you'll be doing.
I'm young, and I'm only a Filipino, sir, but I assure you, I'm just as capable as anyone of your team.
On second thought, don't call me boss. It's too informal. Call me Mr. Boss.
Right, Mr. Boss?
Oh, I think they're here.
I'm just saying they shouldn't be allowed to broadcast every dumb badly for public events. Most people are too stupid to be allowed opinions.
Well, that's mean.
Good, actually.
Mean but true. Don't be such a hippie in blue. You're already French. It'll make it worse.
Oh, hi, Mr. Boss. Good morning, Mr. Boss.
Good morning, Mr. Boss.
Well,
Boys, I have someone for you.
5.
7, 8, 5.
Hello, I'm Nelly. And I'll be here a lot more.
You like to calm not the mood, not even the music. And welcome to France, honey.
Weird name, but okay. You? Hello and thank you, but I've been here a month already.
Ah, very good. Et vous, comment tu t'appelles?
Right. You people continue. I need to go do some boss stuff. You know, calls and such. I'll let you nerds get to work. Nina, I expect you to start helping right away. The rest of you, play nice. Remember, I'm expecting output today at 4 p.m., so get to it. Chop, chop.
Oh, yes, I am Nina. Just Nina. I specialize mostly in complex calculus and theoretical.
Oh, so you're a mathematician.
Oh, I didn't get your name.
You know we already have a dedicated algorithmatician. And you're young.
Okay.
Inexperienced.
Excuse me. I graduated summa cum laude. I only finished my grad paper last year, but it was very highly reviewed.
Paper on what?
The optimum diffusion model.
Oh, right, I read that. The aerogel experiment. Yes, good enough, I guess. Okay, math. For a curve.
Ryan, be nice.
Okay. I am Ryan, head researcher.
Tell her what we do.
Yes. Right. Well, Nina, welcome to the team. Our job is to do research on normalizing hydraulic outflow out of a conflector orifice.
What?
Just keep up. I am the project leader. Lou is our engineer/equipment manager, and Mandy is our algorithms expert. Like I said, we already have a dedicated mathematician. 2 people doing one job isn't likely to be coefficient.
It's okay. We can always use help. Oh, thank you, Mary. I assure you I'm very capable. We Filipinos are quite unable people, and we're usually known for our ingenuity. The more the merrier, right? So you're Filipino. Yeah.
So is that what that is? Well, Mary's never needed help before. And you know, she's the firstborn of an ancient, pure Chinese guy.
Oh, you're from China, Mary. Your English is very good. It's as good as mine.
That means her math is undefeatable.
What?
I'm saying, what help can you hope to offer, Benny? Filipinos are good at math too, I've heard, but you guys just aren't as Asian. Besides, girls can't do math.
We're every bit as Asian. I mean, what am I saying? What does that have to do with math? And Nellie is a girl.
Oh, here we go.
The eldest son in every Chinese family inherits the sacred jade emerald at the age of 12, granting him all the math powers of their lineage. Mary is not a son, but she's an only daughter, so she inherited her family's jade emerald. That makes up for her gender.
Are you joking, my leg? Jade Emerald. That doesn't even make sense. It can't be both Jade and Emerald.
It's true. Tell her, Benny.
Come on, Daya, stop it. First and foremost, that's just ridiculous. How can something be both Jade and Emerald? They're both kinds of gems. And what does being Asian have to do with how good someone is at math?
Well, what does being Filipino have to do with being capable or ingenious?
That's different. And besides, you can't speak for the Chinese. You're not even Chinese.
Look, you're a scientist, right? Statistically, men are better at math than women. That's just fact. Your being Filipino mitigates that somewhat, but Chinese just trumps.
This is just stupid now. How can you stand this guy?
Well, Mary doesn't mind because it's true.
And why do you keep calling her Mary? I thought it was Mary. What even is that?
It's how you pronounce Mary in their language.
Ryan, it's a little too early to be breaking out of humor. She's just not used to it.
Oh, that was all supposed to be funny.
It's supposed to be true.
Okay, settle down, you two. You just have to public intelligence. Everybody chill, chill.
Don't worry about me, Nina. I'm used to this.
Well, come on, Nina. Let me show you around instead. You can leave your things in the other room and I'll get you a lab coat.
I like her. She keeps up.
I don't like her. Don't like her too much now.
Yes, dear.
But still, be nice.
Yes, dear.
You almost let a bulldog, I think. She seemed really angry. Legitimately angry.
Angry enough to Facebook or rant about it. Maybe harass me on common threads.
Stop it. She's legitimately pissed.
But I didn't even say anything real or legitimate. You shouldn't be offended by something that isn't true.
Stop it. You know what I mean.
Fine, dear.
You see, men may be statistically better at math, but women are statistically more often correct.
About everything except statistics.
We should make it up to Nina.
Let's go out and buy lunch then.
Alright, I'll try.
Oh God, a Chinese woman driver.
See? Good clothes means good vibes now.
Oh. I'm sorry, Blue, but this isn't really me.
Well, it's your call, honey. But what a shame. Now you're back to looking plain.
Excuse me? Did you just call me plain?
Wait, I'm sorry, but it's true.
Well, fairness, I guess you're right. I'm just going to have to get used to the frat this year, huh? I can't stand Ryan though. He's always like that.
Yes, of assault. He's not so bad, minus the attitude, plus some time and divided between the three of us. You get used to Ryan.
Should I know? Should I just get used to the things he says and just let them pass?
I know. Of what he said, how much was true. And of what was true, how much insults you.
Whatever you say, so I still think it wasn't funny.
Well, I found it funny. But anyway, this is the main work area. You and the boys will be into computers probably, but all the important stuff goes on the board on the back over there. These are the machines that I would explain, but there's no real need to because you want not to touch them. I assume you've been briefed on the nature of our research, but only I handle the equipment. Okay?
Fine, honey. I'll just stick to the pure math.
You do that, honey.
You don't think I can help either, do you? You know, just because I'm a woman.
Oh, no. I'm not like Ryan. You got to relax, honey. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Well, actually, you do, but don't try so hard, yes? I think you'll do just fine helping Mary out with her numbers.
Why the reaction then?
Well, it's just that I don't do math. Never have, never will.
But you're the engineer. You're the engineer.
So?
Engineers should be able to do math, right?
See, now you're just stereotyping. You sound just like Ryan.
Okay, I'll bite. How did you get your engineering degree if you've never done math?
Wikipedia, YouTube, Google, and I'm pretty good with a calculator, heathen device that it is. I just have a knack for operating hardware. I just don't do the actual math.
Why not?
I don't believe in math.
You don't believe in math. Grabe, slap.
Have you never heard of a third level atheist?
Oh, a third level. Just go ahead and explain it. My brain can't take it any more of this.
Well, an atheist does not believe in God, yes? A second level atheist does not believe in our senses. The first second level atheist was a Frenchman, you know, Descartes, though he didn't know it. The third level atheist does not believe in math.
But math is just logic.
So you say. Anyway, can we please not argue theologies here? As much as I love watching Ryan get into arguments, I try not to myself.
Well, it makes sense. And yet it's absolutely crazy. I'm sorry.
Mademoiselle, you shouldn't be so close-minded. Don't have my faith or non-faith.
I just didn't know that atheism had levels. Isn't not believing in God basically atheism now?
Well, it's more of degrees of undevotion, really. But of course, there's more structure to that than like our non-church. Atheism is, after all, the world's fastest growing religion.
Non-church. What kind of church is that?
Not.
I get it now. It's much better than the Jade Emerald thing.
It's not a joke, Nina. It's true. I know it's hard for non-believers to understand, but it's what we non-believe.
I just realized something. I may legitimately lose my mind in this laboratory.
How melodramatic. Such a woman.
Hey!
Are women not more emotional than men? It's not so bad, no? Emotions are useful.
If you put it that way.
Sexy but true. That's what Ryan would say.
Still doesn't excuse him. But you, on the other hand, are allowed to say those things about women.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Luke, medicine!
Ah, security auto lock. I will get the door then. Please, put your profile on one of the desktops.